welcome back to Animation Station, and welcome to what is by far the most pointless, unnecessary, horrible, freaking useless pile of crap I've ever seen out of the entire Pokemon movie series, which is saying a lot. We've gone through a lot of duds this month, but there is just nothing like Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution. Because it is not only terrible, but it does the Return to Zombie Island thing, and actually makes the original look worse. Yeah, it pulls that trick out of its hat. Hat full of crap. Like, my hatred for this movie absolutely knows no bounds. I love the original, and a big part why is because of its classic 2D animation. Now, I'm not against 3D animation if it's done well, for example, if you're Pixar. But this isn't Pixar. This is just in-house anime budget. Yeah, not a good sign. And the CGI in this is terrible. The humans look horrible. The freaking fights are garbage. And just everything looks so bad. Like, some of the most eye-gougingly ugly CGI I've seen since Elf Bowling the movie. Yes, it is that bad. Do they get the designs mostly right? Sure. But their movement is all wrong. There's no flow to it. And sure, it may feel like it has a bigger budget, but it doesn't have the same ambiance. And then on top of that, that's literally the same movie as Pokemon 1, which usually would be a good thing, but when it's made in this crap ugly CGI, it ruins it. It almost entirely ruins it. The story's still great, the writing's still great, the acting's still great. It's because it's all from the first movie. All of it. It is literally just all taken from the first movie and rehashed into total garbage, pointless CGI. Does that sound like fun to you? Because it sure don't sound like fun to me. I watched this movie one time on Netflix a few years ago out of pure, genuine curiosity. And just like Return to Zombie Island, I was met at the end with anger, rage, and severe disappointment. I'm not against remaking the first movie. Heck, I just reviewed I Choose You, which is a remake and sort of... It's more of a remake and a reimagining. That's what I was looking for. It's a remake and a reimagining of the first episode. That's okay, because it still does a lot new material with that. The problem here is that with Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution, it does none of that. You still have Dan Green voicing Mewtwo, and he's awesome as always, but... it's not as... Again, this is the Mewtwo from Pokemon the first movie. It's not the garbage Mewtwo from Genesect. But again, why make this movie at all? Because it's literally the same thing as the first movie. This is the definition of a pointless, desperate cash grab. And I absolutely hate its freaking guts. Sure, I'm not gonna curse it out like I did with Hoopa, but this is even worse than Hoopa. Because at least with Hoopa had some kind of originality hidden in all its crap. This doesn't even have that. It just has the same movie over, with the same freaking stupid crap, all redone in god-awful CGI. And you're probably thinking, oh, but you praised the absolute ever-living F out of Dragon Ball Super Superhero, even though that was also 3D CGI. That's because that was a whole movie not trying to recap or rip off another one. It wasn't a rip-off, it wasn't a recap, it wasn't a rehash. It was something entirely different and new. This is not that. This is a desperate cash grab just to make you throw out your money and your wallets at Nintendo out of pure nostalgia. Seriously, it's the most stupid, pointless, It's like the most stupid, pointless, boring thing I have ever sat through in this entire marathon. That's saying a lot. Is it as bad as Hoopa? No. But it is by far the most pointless of all these movies. So because of that, I'm going to give it a higher score than Hoopa, but nothing higher than a 2. 2 out of 10. Complete and total pointless garbage. Stick with the original and pretend this butt-ugly CGI crapfest doesn't exist. That's all I got. See you guys for Detective Pikachu tomorrow. Bye.